Bedtime stories, the ship that sailed forever. They say it only appears when the fog is thickest, when the sea falls silent, and even the gulls stop calling. A ship. Massive. Silent. Floating just beyond the horizon. Most sailors know better than to follow it. But a few don't come back. You saw it first from the cliffs above Black Harbor. It wasn't in any registry. No flags, no crew, no wake. Just a vast, gleaming ocean liner, anchored miles offshore. Its lights were on. Every deck aglow. Thousands of tiny windows lit like fireflies, pulsing gently in the fog. But not a single sound. No music. No laughter. No engine. Just there. Watching. You rented a small fishing boat from a man who warned you not to go. He said the last one who chased that ship came back half-mad, mumbling about ballroom music and passengers with empty faces. But you went anyway. The sea was dead calm. Too calm. Even the waves seemed to hold their breath. As you neared the ship, its sheer size became unreal. It stretched into the fog like it had no end. Black hull. Silver railings. Towering decks. And not a soul in sight. You tied off your boat and climbed aboard. No alarms. No crew. Just the faint scent of salt and old perfume. The deck was pristine. Chairs perfectly arranged. Tables set with untouched glasses. Everything waiting for a party that never came. The silence was heavy. As if something enormous had just stepped out of the room and might return at any moment. You wandered. Slowly. Each step echoed. And then you heard it. A faint string quartet. Distant. From below. You followed the sound down wide staircases, through long hallways that curved gently with the ship's frame. The lights flickered, but never went out. You passed cabins. Hundreds of them. Every door closed. Every room silent. Yet you felt watched. Not menacing. Not kind either. Just present. Like the ship itself was alive. You reached the ballroom. It was vast and golden and impossibly still. And it was full. Rows and rows of people, all dressed in elegant evening wear from another century. Still. Silent. Not dancing. Not even breathing. Just staring. At you. Their eyes were distant, unfocused. Some smiled faintly, as if remembering a joke told long ago. Others looked sad. Or lost. Or relieved. The music came from an invisible quartet in the far corner. No instruments. No musicians. Just notes hanging in the air like perfume. No one spoke. But you felt a word in your mind. Not spoken, not heard, but felt. Stay. You turned and left the ballroom. Not running, just walking faster than before. Through the quiet halls. Past the quiet rooms. And every time you looked back, there were more footsteps behind you. But no one there. Back on deck, the fog had thickened. The sea was gone. No horizon. No stars. But your little fishing boat still bobbed by the rope. You climbed back down, untied, and drifted away without looking back. You didn't need to. You felt it. The ship watched you go. By morning, there was nothing on the horizon. No lights. No shape. No ship. Just endless gray water. You never told anyone what you saw. At least, not in full. But sometimes, when the fog rolls in thick and low, you walk back to the cliffs. And you wait. Because part of you still hears that music. And part of you, just a small, curious part, wonders, what would have happened if you had stayed?
If you like my videos, like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more.